What to expect when you buy a Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Number one, it came out in 2016 as a private line of his brand, and it was double the price than this one that came out in 2018, the same year that Acqua di Gio Absolu and 1 Million Lucky by Paco Rabanne came out. This one came out. In my brain, I'm thinking that they made this much more affordable in 2018 to give you a taste of his brand and his quality of fragrances. In my brain, I never put my nose on that other 2016 one. It's the private line that costs double the price, but I've heard that it's 95% the same smell. So with that retrospect, I think they just want to give you a taste, just like you go to a mall and all those restaurants, wherever you go, they want to give you a taste of the food, so you'll go buy it. That's what they're doing with this. It's just my opinion on that note. Number two, Tom Ford Ombre Leather is very long lasting. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Number three, it is expensive, but guess what? If you were to save up your money all year long and say, I wonder what fragrance I should buy, I just want to buy one really good one, I would recommend you get this one out of anything else. And why do I say that? Check out this video right here. I took my nephew with me in the middle of a Midwest city and asked random people, what do they like better? Tom Ford Ombre Leather or Dior Sauvage? Versus Dior Sauvage, Tom Ford Ombre Leather crushed it. And then I took my other nephew over here in Las Vegas and asked people in the public, what do you like better, Tom Ford versus Creed Aventus? And guess which one won? And that's when you're asking mass public, what do you like better, this smell or that smell? So Tom Ford versus Oud Wood would be a good next bottle. Tom Ford versus Oud Wood would be a great next battle. And that's another question. Would you want to buy Oud Wood or would you want to buy this? First of all, this one costs double the price of this right off the bat. This Tom Ford Ombre Leather lasts longer than Tom Ford Oud Wood by far. However, ladies love both of these fragrances and they might like the Oud Wood better. Oud Wood is a great stepping stone for a niche oud fragrance. It's a great beginner's oud fragrance if you wanted to try that. Again, the ladies love both of these and both of them are marketed as unisex. Next we have, where is Tom Ford Ombre Leather, the new parfum? I've never tried it, I've never smelled it, and I've heard lots of people in Los Angeles and the California state love it. If you're from California, respect down below, comment other cities that love this, because I did a search on a heat map when people are looking for this fragrance, and it's New Jersey, Texas, Tennessee. Can you believe that? Those are some of the largest cities. If you represent that, comment down below that look for this fragrance. What does the fragrance smell like? It smells like leather. Does it smell like Tuscan leather? Yes, it does actually. It's a bit more spicy in the opening, but when it dries down, it's more sweet. Whereas Tuscan leather is slightly more sweet than this in the opening because of the raspberry note. And when Tuscan leather dries down, it's more spicy. You could not be used to it. If you're not used to a leather fragrance, it's more of a Western style leather. It's more of a brand new leather smell. I don't know how to describe it, but it is delicious. It has sandalwood and sambuc jasmine in it. Do you know what sambuc jasmine is? Sambuc jasmine is very expensive, rare white florals. Sometimes they're light purple florals, and it produces an intense floral musk note. So you're thinking florals, well, that's very much feminine. Wrong. The sambuc jasmine is producing a masculine musky scent. When that occurs with all the other notes, the oak moss and the patchouli, you have an award-winning fragrance here that's good for men or women. Other fragrances that smell like it are called Godolphin by Parfum de Marly, and another one is called Honey Oud by Montel. And if you wanted the best fragrance that smells like this on a budget, find something called Rare Carbon. It's more smoky, whereas this is more musky. Rare Carbon's got more punch to it. Punch meaning more spice to it, then this one is more sweet. But they have lots of similarities. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any experience with Tom Ford Ombre Leather, comment down below.